woman, I think he's at like 900 or something.
Some phrases that men hate to hear. Fine, the big ones hurt. Yeah, what up, good people? Welcome to another episode of the Strategically Reckless Podcast. I am your host, Jay Brown, a.k.a. your favorite foster dad, a.k.a. Mr. 710. And we are glad you are joining us once again. Yeah! Hey, what is cracking? How y'all living out here in these streets? I hope everybody has gotten off to a good week. We got one of them shows playing for y'all today. I'm pretty sure Mailman Moby is going to be here this week. I'm pretty sure. Don't hold me on that. Y'all know how it is when the mail needs to be delivered. And what is it? Oh, it's the end of the month? Yeah, y'all folks be out here looking for them checks coming up. You know what I'm saying? But look, I got a dope show for y'all today. On tonight's show, we're going to be talking about this Verzuz Recap. If y'all saw Tank versus Tyrese, this is what's up. We also going to talk about this Druski Skit. We're going to talk about the Final Four before we get out of here. And I'm going to ask the question. I want y'all to think about some of the dopest concerts that y'all have ever been to, if you've been to a concert. And if you hear my wife screaming at the baby, it's because he been wilding in the background. The turtleneck. We gonna talk about that turtleneck. The turtleneck. But look, before we get into this show, before we get into a real good, dang, I meant to hit the Afrin before I started this show, because hey, yo, this pollen, I don't know about where you are, but where I am, pollen is lit. I'm talking about it's enough pollen that you gotta walk through it. Like, you can walk through it. It's almost like fog, but it's yellow. It's like a yellow fog out there where it's just like you can see it. When you can see the pollen, craziness. Super insane when you can see it. I don't like it. I don't like none of that. I don't like when you can see it. Look, the pollen was so bad. I washed my car knowing, well, I couldn't see out the window. Let me start there. I could not see out of my window. Yeah. Everybody that got allergies, that's been out here raw dogging that oxygen. Look, I'm safe. You can see I ain't out here looking like, if y'all done seen that meme of Bud from the Cosby Show. Bud from the Cosby Show, they use it when they show him with them red eyes and he been out here raw dogging that pollen. That's what it looked like. And you know what? I think I unintentionally punished one of the Chocolate Menendez kids, because this weekend they went on a respite, right? And on the way out there, you know, I say at night is usually like the best time. Like if it's like 6:30, 7 o'clock, sun is on its way down. You riding, it's probably about 78 degrees outside, so it ain't too hot, it ain't too cold. But if you got the windows up, it's weird to not have the air on. But then it's also not hot enough. It's also not hot enough to turn the air on. And so I rolled the windows down, and a 3-year-old Chocolate Menendez brother was in the back seat, like, and so as a 3-year-old, you have no idea why your throat is itching. As a 45-year-old, I'm like, this pollen is whooping his ass. And because he got in trouble at daycare that day, roll that window down just a little bit more. Both of them. Oh yeah. Listen, that pollen is like, I be on it all night, man. I be on it all day straight up. Hey, I be on that kryptonite. That's the Chocolate Menendez brother kryptonite. What up, Mailman Moby? What's happening, brother?
Not much. I was listening to you flow.
Hey man. Hey, listen, I was telling them last week, I found a kryptonite for the Chocolate Menendez brothers. Listen, that pollen, they got allergies, man. That pollen been beating the shit out of them.
Yeah. That pollen ain't no joke.
Oh, y'all want to be bad today? Y'all want to act up at daycare? Roll these windows down on your ass. It's over with. Look, they be out here getting destroyed by that pollen. The 3-year-old. But he don't know nothing about allergies though. He don't know. So he just out here struggling.
You got them taking allergy medicine?
Yeah. I gave him some allergy medicine. Here's the problem with the allergy medicine. The allergy medicine is bubblegum flavored. So they be out here treating it like it's liquid candy. Nope. Nope. No. So, like with the vitamins, they add, like I ain't never met a kid that asks for vitamins, like in the way that they ask for vitamins, because they make it seem like they want some candy. Mr. Jason, can we please have some vitamins? And they the little gummy vitamins. And so they be like candy. Yeah, it's like a little gummy bear. They be in there smacking. Hey, cuz, you are not supposed to be enjoying these chewables like that.
And you probably got to put them up somewhere so they won't try to sneak and grab some.
Oh man, listen, I already know if they was in reach, they'd be gone. They'll be gone.
Yeah,
because we got the big jar. It's like the Sam's Club version. I know they'd be in there just high off of vitamins, off of Flintstone vitamins.
Man, I remember the Flintstone vitamins. The chunky vitamins.
They wasn't bad. They was almost like Pez.
Nah, they wasn't bad at all.
You remember Pez?
Yeah. They were good too.
Shout out to Pez.
The little animal head down.
Hey, I feel like I would eat a whole sleeve of Pez right now. Yeah. Like if I had some, I would eat Pez right now.
Oh, absolutely.
And Smarties. Absolutely. Look, I bought some Smarties for the kids, and they was like, the 3-year-old, because he was actually all right a couple of days last week, to where I gave him some Smarties, and he was like, man, Mr. Jason, this real good. This real good. Like, man, where you find these at? Like, what?
They talk like that? Have you talking like that?
Man, he sound like
so grown.
He sound like this for real in real life. Mr. Jason, these are real good, Mr. Jason. Where'd you find these at? Like, I really like these. Like, that's his real voice. Oh man, he way too. See, you missed it last week, but it's worth repeating. So I'll go ahead and tell you this story. So he was trying to have a good week, and this dude, his little 3-year-old grown ass that's been here before, have a good day on Monday at daycare and at home. Have a good day at daycare on Tuesday. To make sure that he had a good day in the evening at home, When he got home, I was like, hey, when you get to the house, before you do your work, go put on your PJs so that when you get done with your work, you can just come right back downstairs, you get your work done, and you can start playing. That way you ain't gotta stop in between. And he was like, okay, Mr. Jason, can you come upstairs with me so that I don't be on no bullshit? Wait, what? What? What?
Wow.
Excuse me?
Wow.
Yeah. And here's the problem, man. I had to correct him. You know, I had to correct him. I couldn't let the be on the bullshit slide, but at the same time, I had a full understanding as to why he said it. I just couldn't let it slide. Like, all right, I appreciate you not wanting to be in trouble upstairs, but you can't say that, dog. Bullshit is for the adults. Bullshit is for the adults. It's not for you to do. Like, I don't know why you landed on bullshit. Oh, he got it from me. I'll be honest.
Okay.
I tell him, hey, you go upstairs, get your stuff, put on your PJs. Don't be on no bullshit while you up there. So that you come downstairs and play. And he took last Tuesday to go ahead and repeat it. Like, he was like, he went right past, I don't want to be distracted. He went past, I don't want to get in trouble. He went. You knocked her. That's how you knock your mic off. I don't want to be on no bullshit, Mr. Jason. He went straight to that. Come on, dog. Come on, dog.
It was like double dutch. He was waiting to say that word. He was like, yeah, come on, bullshit. There.
Here's my
chance. He couldn't wait to say that word.
Yeah, here's my chance. I was waiting, and the opportunity presented itself, and I took it. Could not wait. Hey, my sound jack. Okay, there we go.
No, I hear you.
All right, cool. But yeah, man, that's been crazy, man. But then the 5-year-old Menendez, I've never met a kid that lie in the way that he lie. Mm-hmm. Like he lie like he giving them out like Oprah do at her show. Like, you get a lie, you get a lie, you get a lie. Yeah. But here's the bad part. Mel, man. I go up to the daycare on Thursday, and I'm like, hey, how was your day? And he was about to tell me that his day was ass. Like, he was about to tell me that it was ass. He was about to say it, and then somebody distracted him. And so he stopped, and I was like, oh, wait, so what happened? And the lady was like, well, he didn't get sent up to the front, so he might have had an all right day. And so I turned to the 5-year-old. I was like, so did you have a good day? Or because you look like you was about to tell me something. And bro was like, yeah, I had a good day. I had a good day, Mr. Jason. I don't believe you, fam. I don't believe you. And so I was like, you sure? Because I'm going to ask tomorrow. I'm going to remember. I'm going to ask tomorrow. He was like, I had a good day, Mr. Jason. I did. I remember. Come on, man. So when we got home, I asked him again. I asked him in the car. I asked him again. I had a good day, Mr. Jason. But you was about to tell me something else. Oh, I had a good day, Mr. Jason. Listen here, boy. If I go up to that daycare and you lying to me, I'm gonna keep you out of daycare for 3 days. And you in trouble for 3 days. Mm-hmm. So you need to tell me right now. Did you get in trouble at daycare today? No, I had a good day. Hey man, I forgot when I dropped him off in the morning.
Yeah.
I ain't say nothing. The 3-year-old Menendez got sent. Well, he got in trouble at daycare. I had to go pick him up early, but since I was picking him up early, I might as well go pick up the other chocolate Menendez brother. And I get up there and his teacher was still there. Hey, did he tell you about his day yesterday? Yeah, he said he had a good day. He did. He told you what he did. Well, he said it was a good day. No, it wasn't no good day. It wasn't no good day at all. Nigga. Like, come on, dog. Yeah. Come on, dog. All right.
He knew what he was doing.
Well. Hey, so you remember what I said yesterday, right? And I asked you 13 times if you had a good day, and you told me 12 times that you did. Yeah, all right. So you know what that means. We ain't even gotta discuss it no more. You know what it means, because she said that you did not have a good day. I was like, but did you go up here and you lied to her and told her that you told me what you did? Oh, you wildin', bro. You lying to everybody. You get a lie.
Just doing it just because.
Just because I'm breathing. It's the next thing out my mouth. I'm like, your credibility is trash. It's damn near scary, man.
Ain't nothing worse than somebody just lying just to be lying, though.
But a sport. He already making a case for the Hall of Fame.
It's like, let me see if I can make you believe something today. I'm going to try this.
Well, look, Charmaine want to know what he did. Well, let me see. On Tuesday, he was kicking people in the balls. And
wow.
On Thursday, he was running around, not taking naps, playing, not listening, jumping around, just all over the daycare and whatnot. And so, yeah, that whole following directions and see, he takes instructions at the daycare as if it's a suggestion or somebody's asking if he want to do it. And ain't nobody asking you what you want. You being told. Come on, dog. And so, yeah, man. Yeah, it's been rough over here. It was a quiet day at the Brown household today. The Menendez was put on the shelf.
I bet he hated he didn't get to go to school.
Yeah, you know what? He tried to cry this morning and apologize. And I was like, I don't believe you. I don't think you sorry for real. Them tears ain't even real. I don't believe it. Look, the caseworker was over here and she was like, well, he want to tell you something. I was like, what? Another lie? Because I can't believe it. I cannot believe it. But you know what? Change the subjects real quick. This weekend, man, we went to the New Edition concert, man.
Oh, that's what's up, man.
Went to the New Edition concert, and I'm gonna be honest. My wife told me, she was like, hey, do you want to go see New Edition, Boyz II Men, and Tony Braxton? And I was like, yeah, okay. Okay, that's cool. I was kind of indifferent about it, but it was only because of Boyz II Men and Tony Braxton, which I like some songs, but I'm not the type of fan you got to be to go to the concert for them.
Yeah.
Like I need everybody. I need to like everybody on the bill in that type of way. And so I was thoroughly impressed. Was thoroughly impressed.
So you would have been okay if New Edition would have run Nay up there and fed us some cherries. If y'all was at the front and they tried to feed us some cherries, you would have been okay with it, wouldn't you?
No.
No, you said you would have been okay with it.
Where'd that come in? Where'd that come from?
You remember the Chris Brown feeding them cherries at his concert? Well, I mean Usher feeding them cherries at his concert.
If I had to choose between my wife getting fed cherries by Ronnie DeVoe or being in the back being grinded on by Chris Brown?
No, it wasn't grinded. It was just a quick picture.
No, it wasn't no quick picture. We got to take about 3 or 4 pictures of these.
You've been okay with DeVoe feeding Nair some cherries right in the middle of the concert.
Right in the middle of the concert.
Man, you must be crazy.
Right in the middle of the concert. Would you have been okay with your girl going to the back and taking a picture bent over with Bobby Brown?
Hey, if I had to choose between the two, yes.
Sitting on Bobby Brown's lap.
It's just a quick picture.
It ain't no quick picture.
That cherry getting put in her mouth is gonna be all over the internet. Everybody watching her just lick her tongue out and take the cherry.
So you would rather?
Yeah, you sitting over there looking at her like this.
No, I'm not gonna be. I'm gonna be.
You're gonna be sitting over there looking at her just like this.
But you
and
know,
she got her head back and cherry just right up on her tongue.
Look, they come over here with the cherries if they want to. I'm gonna be like, get this shit out of here. Get this shit out of here. They gonna have to call for some more. Hey, we need some more cherries over here, cuz this
no,
dude got over.
There ain't no more cherries coming on this side. Get out of here.
Ain't no more, because you already know. You already know. Look, they bring them over there if they want to. They can be like, here's the cherries. Get them shit out of here. No. But what you're not
overall,
gonna do,
it was a good concert, though. No,
yeah,
go ahead,
you know
what were you saying?
I was like, well, what we not gonna do is Nay and them go. You know what? So here, this is the thing. I was thinking about this. I'm glad you brought that up, Mailman. So what they did in the beginning of the concert, they moved 2 people that was sitting way up in the back and let them have seats way up in the front. Now, we went with another couple, and I was thinking like, damn, what if they called the 2 seats that my wife and her girlfriend was in? I'm like, I really think they would have left us and went down to the front. I'm almost sure they would have left us and went down to the front. Now, I don't think I would have had no problems if they would have left us and went down to the front. Now, right. I would have had a problem if they was like, and we going backstage. No, we ain't going backstage. We're not doing that one. We ain't going backstage.
Unless you go with them.
Yeah, I gotta go back there. I'm going too.
Yeah.
I'm going because look, I'm gonna be looking all upside Ricky Bell head. All these 5'7" dudes. I'm looking up Johnny Gill, your old ass too, nigga. I'm looking up.
Giving them the stare down.
Cause you know what? It would have been, I wouldn't have left. I don't think if they had to call my seat Naya's seat, I don't think I would have left our friends. But I know if they had to call them 2 seats in the middle and they would have called the wives, they would have looked at us and been like, I'm gone.
Man.
Yeah, they would have left.
And you couldn't blame them because it's a once in a lifetime thing, man.
They would have left. But you know what? So the concert was done different than any other concert that I've been to. And most of the times when you go to a concert, and I don't want to give it away. Actually, this ain't no spoiler alert. Everybody performed like in a rolling performing, like so it was like a New Edition song and a Boyz II Men song and like a Tony Braxton song. And then they kind of just did it like that, just on through the night. So it wasn't no pauses in the night. It wasn't no breaks in that way. They had one like 5-minute break. And I think that's because Bobby Brown needed it.
That's good though.
Yeah, man.
That's good. They did it. I mean, plus we get, you know how it is. They all are our age and above, so
right.
we can't. They can't run 5 songs back to back like that.
Hey,
they got to go to the back and get something to drink. Yeah, I gotta go to the back and get something to drink.
Hey, Bobby took hella breaks, bro. Like he was like, man, you could tell.
You know, Bobby had to.
Bobby had some moments. The Go Bobby moments. I'm gonna send y'all a Go Bobby moment in the chat. But the Go Bobby moments were epic. And I'm gonna tell you this. So when they introduced everybody, Bobby Brown was by far the loudest. Like, he got the loudest ovation. Vanna said nobody I dealt with no better than the Entertain going backstage. You turn around like he got that Ike Turner.
Who? They say yo such and such can go backstage. Who? Who?
Yeah, no.
Damn. Hurt? Nah.
Damn. Uncle Ben is crazy.
Looking like the black Uncle Ben. Did they say the cream or what they said? The cream or something? Black creamer.
The black creamer wink stuck double. Hey, look. See, you can't.
I'm getting old, cousins. I'm getting old, man.
Hey, man, that's wild. That's wild. But I will tell you, like, so Keith Sweat came out. He got a big ovation. He got a real big ovation. Johnny Gill had some moments, but Bobby Brown, he is a drug all by himself. Every time he came out there, because every time he came out, the crowd got high off of Bobby Brown because they wanted to see what he was going to do next. Like when Bobby Brown came out, the crowd was getting high for him. Like, you know, it's like, I want to see him dance, so we gonna hype him up. Go Bobby, go Bobby, and we gonna hype him up because we want to see him not dance like he used to be able to dance. Like it ain't that no more. But to see him go for it, hey, bro was a super drug. Like it's crazy to watch, but it's crazy to watch the way the crowd in general just took to him. Like, you could tell, like, they was happy to see everybody, but they wanted to see Bobby.
Yeah,
just dropping shit.
Yeah, he the clown. He the class clown.
Hey man, they wanted to see Bobby. They could not wait for Bobby to go out there and do his thing. And the one thing that I noticed about this whole thing is New Edition as a group is dope. Even though they were babies when they first came out. But then it's a cheat code. It's a cheat code when you go see a New Edition concert because you get the New Edition songs. You get the Ralph Tresvant. You get the Johnny Gill, you get the Bell Biv DeVoe, and you get the Bobby Brown. Which, hey man, those, out of all the groups that we could think about, whether it's the Isley Brothers, the OJs, and all them folks, like there were groups that had some people to go solo, but the rest of the group stayed them. You know what I'm saying? Like Ron Isley had some solo albums, but he was still the Isley Brothers. Right. Like this right here, and you start thinking about all these hits, and it's like, damn, this is dope. Hey, dropping a crack rock on the Apollo is crazy. Like, but can you blame him for picking it up? You gotta pick it up.
Something. You can't leave it down, man. Man, I haven't been to like a straight up concert. Never. The only thing
Really?
I've been to that kind of resembled a concert was I mean, I've been to a few places where people were out, but I can't, it's hard for me to call it a concert. But the only thing that I considered a concert was the time that I don't know if you remember, but 112 came to ASU,
Okay, yeah.
and that was the only time that I've been to something that was actually called basically a basic concert. And of
That
course, we didn't have to pay for it. So,
that counts. It counts.
but I'm trying to think. I don't think I've ever been to another one. I haven't. I mean, like I said, I've been to other places where they was like, like it was some singers there or a singer there.
Mm-hmm.
Like I hear Universal and stuff like that, but it wasn't a straight up concert.
Okay. Like I would advise whoever your person is, like if you got that person and you know who it is, like you could tell your Alexa or whatever, play
Maya, my
this
fault.
person. You did go see Maya.
My fault. My goodness.
Oh, you a hater. Hold up, cuz.
My fault. My fault. And I was front stage on that one. My bad.
You a hater. Oh, I can't wait to
believe
send her a message.
No,
I'm
come
gonna
on,
send
man.
her a
Don't do
message
that.
and let her know that you
My
forgot
bad.
about her.
I did, man. That was an out of body experience. I guess that's why I forgot. That was different. My bad. But go ahead. I'm sorry. Cause it popped up soon as I thought about it. Like, oh shit, Maya.
I was about to ask you about that, but I was like, maybe it wasn't a real concert. But okay.
Yeah, my bad.
Yeah, like so I've seen like my first concert was Lil Wayne, Rick Ross, and Nicki Minaj. And that was a dope ass concert. Like, cause I mean they all the rappers I ain't gonna say we grew up with, but they in our heyday, and in your late 20s, hey, you rocking with them.
Right.
I also, one of the dopest concerts, like the Lil Wayne Rick Ross concert was dope. The R. Kelly concert was better than that. Like I still feel like I've seen Usher I've been to an Usher concert, which was solid.
You went to a lot of concerts.
I saw Usher over in Korea.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, that was crazy. I missed the Beyonce concert in Korea.
You had no trouble seeing Usher in Korea. You probably was the taller person over there.
Close. Outside. You know what? Hey, you know what's wild?
Had no trouble seeing over the crowd. what was wild?
Hey, you know what's crazy? They knew every word.
Oh yeah, for sure.
They knew every word.
I believe
every
that.
single word. That's so crazy. But I'm gonna tell you something, man. It was. I felt bad for Toni Braxton. I was glad to see her. And back in my day, I was in the Boomerang days. I always said, if I ever saw this woman in person, I'd shoot my shot.
Oh man, my daddy loves some Toni Braxton.
And this was short hair Toni. So this was short hair Toni was a trendsetter, because back then you wasn't really checking for the short hair ladies, but Toni set it off. And
pulled it off too.
I almost feel like, yeah, absolutely. I feel like short hair Toni made better decisions than long hair Toni, because I didn't understand Birdman. Like I was like, she like dudes like Birdman. She like this dude.
But she was in church. She was in church her whole life. You know how this stuff go. That whole opposite attract thing.
You're saying that she was in church her whole life is saying that she was going a little bit.
Hey, you know them PKs. You know how them PKs do. The PK be the worst kids in the school.
Oh damn! My first concert was Too Short. Hey, going to see Too Short as your first concert is crazy, considering that he probably hadn't performed or toured like that in a long time. So I don't know how old Vanis is, but if he at least 39 or 40,
he got a little bit. He's a little older than us.
He saw Too Short when he was 21, and he was out here calling everybody, yeah.
Yeah, you go see a Too Short.
Hey, you got to, like, the first one you see, you just be like, hey, bitch, just for no reason. My first concert was immature.
How you don't like none of the Braxtons? Well, maybe now. Okay. But when they first came out,
new Braxton.
Yeah, I get it with the new one though. And immature, that was my group right there. Every hairstyle Batman had, I tried to get it. I ain't even gonna lie to you. That's why I'm sitting up here with no hair now. That's why I'm sitting here with all them chemicals I put in my head. No, that was hereditary. But still, every hairstyle he had, I was like, Mommy, you can do that? She knocked it out. Knocked it out the park. I had all of them. The dread, the braid, the flat. I had it all.
Yeah, we know how much you rock with that family. And Marcus Houston and the family.
Hey, man, you got to feel the funk, player. You gotta feel the funk.
Speaking of feeling the funk, Tyrese in his verses. Did you watch it?
Turtleneck.
The turtleneck.
The turtleneck.
Hey.
Yeah, I watched it, man.
Listen, man. All right. So your initial thoughts. What were you thinking as it was going on?
My thought was like, Tyrese, get up and fight, man. Cause Tank was. I mean, but I will say this because Tank. It's almost like cheating, but it's not, because all the songs that he was singing wasn't the songs that he sung, but it was songs that he wrote. And Tyrese didn't do a lot of writing; he just sung his songs. So it was kind of like cheating, but it's not. You know, it is his stuff, but it ain't fair though. It wasn't really fair.
All right, so I had that. I was typing stuff in my phone as I was watching, because I didn't want to forget stuff, right? And so I'm sitting there. I'm like, all right. I typed that in, like, Tank cheating because he doing other people's songs. He having people come out and sing on his turn songs that he may have written, but it ain't him singing. But I get it. Where Tyrese was pissing me off is that he was out here singing his B-sides, and I'm like, I don't know this song.
Yeah.
Like, and then, you know what, he kept saying, y'all, I know y'all been wanting me to perform this, but I don't really get around to it. So, and I was like, why not? How come you don't ever get it? Because it's on the B-side?
But not only that, it was some song. Yeah, it was some song that I was like, nigga, I never heard that one. And I'm like, man, Tyrese going out and come out swinging, man.
Hey,
the
man.
Dude came out kind of he got the nerve to get on Tank because he started the show off with "Can We Make Love" or something. I mean, I can't make you love. He said something about being slow. He was like, "Oh, you started out slow. You ain't gonna speed it up on that." Like, man,
trying to put everybody to sleep.
Yeah,
you trying to put everybody to sleep. You gonna take your turn.
Yeah. Even if you ain't do nothing but sing the Coca-Cola commercial, they come out swinging. Damn. Tank was swinging.
Tank, you know what? Tank was swinging with the jokes as much as he was with the songs. Like, he was, he was going forward with the jokes, in which I almost feel like he had some pre-written jokes that he was just like, you know what? I gotta get these. I gotta get these jokes off. And then when he came out, you know what? The turtleneck, I would almost be willing to bet that Jamie Foxx was like, hey, you got to get on that turtleneck, cuz you got to harmonize on the turtleneck.
Yeah.
The turtleneck.
That shows something that Jamie, that sounds just like something Jamie would do.
Right. And so this is the funny thing where you knew Tank was bothering. He was getting up under Tyrese's skin when Tyrese kept saying, that boy good.
Yeah.
That boy good. I was like, oh
yeah. That's when you run out of stuff when you keep saying the same stuff.
That boy good.
But I didn't like how they were trying to make it seem like they were beefing more than rappers were beefing. Like you know what I'm saying? They were chirping at each other more than rappers were chirping at each other. And I know they was, I know they cool, whatever, but the way they were chirping back and forth, I'm like, man, this R&B, just sing the damn song.
Yeah. So yeah, absolutely. Like did Tyrese do Sweet Lady or Lately?
Yeah, he did them.
Okay. I completely
missed those. I think Sweet Lady was later, late. I think Lately was maybe in the middle, I think. But if I'm not mistaken, I think Sweet Lady was at the end, though, closer to the end.
So it was comedy. It was comedy to me when Tank did When We, and then he had Trey Songz come out and do When We, and I'm like, all right, see, I'm still with it. Like, all right, it's Trey Songz, and it's a different song, but it's still When We, the remix.
Yeah, I didn't like that though.
But you almost gotta do it. You almost gotta do both of them at the same time. Like you gotta do the remix and at the same time. Like you do it early.
Yeah.
And then you turn around and do it late. Like I understand, but also, you know what? I can't even be mad because I'm the same person who sat there and watched Kendrick Lamar do Not Like Us 5 times in a row.
What?
And when he did that concert, right? He did that concert, and it was almost like the I'm gonna step on Drake again concert. It was a concert like right after like the beef was going on, and then it was like, you know what? I got this concert planned. They had it on Apple, and Fam ran Not Like Us 5 times in a row, and it was like, yo, so you gonna play it again? Yeah, I'm gonna play it again. Cool. And he did it 5 times, and 3 of the times, like he got 60% through the song. And then started it over. And every time it started over, but they are not out. And the crowd jumped up again.
Yeah, because it was hot.
Hey, I was like, dang man, y'all just gonna keep stepping on Drake's grave, huh? Like y'all already, all right, he won. Are you gonna keep kicking him? Like,
yeah.
All right, bet. That's cool.
Yeah.
But
they did.
Hell, man.
Too much.
Talking about cool. You went to a hockey game. Oh, was this weekend or this last week?
Yeah, yesterday.
Who played?
Tampa and oh shoot, I forgot who the other team was.
And
but it was Tampa Bay. I went to Tampa and watched it.
Question.
Yeah.
Way faster than you thought it was.
Way faster, way different. The feeling is different. The intensity is different. The sound is different compared to TV. It was
Nashville. Tampa Bay.
It was wild. Nashville. Okay, yeah. Yeah, it was 3-2. It was live, man. I say that, and I was pretty far up. I wasn't down at the bottom, so I can only imagine how it was at the bottom. And it's cold, as you would imagine. You know, the friend that I went with was telling me, you know, since we up there, it won't be as cold. But I was like, yeah, nah, it was cold. So it was a different temperature. You could feel the whole thing instead of watching. You know, you see it on TV, you get to watch it. If you ain't really a hockey fan, you watch it, but when you get in there, you feel the intensity, you feel the atmosphere, the cold and all that. It's like, okay, I can dig this.
I'm gonna let you slide with saying you can feel the whole thing. I'm gonna just wow.
Come on, man. Come on, man. I, I didn't even think about that. You should have paused me. You
I'm
should
gonna
have
let
let
it
that
slide.
slide.
I'm gonna let that slide.
No, you should at least pause me, man.
I know you talk about hockey, but listen. So I've seen a hockey practice. Like I was over in Korea and I left this gym and going through the gym leaving the gym that we were playing at they had hockey practice in a adjoining arena, and I'm sitting there watching these cats skate, and I'm like, yo, this is way faster and way more like, yeah, it was cold in there, but yeah, they playing on ice, so it can't be hot, but at the same time, I'm like, this is way faster than what I thought. And then you start thinking about like some of these dudes 6'5", 6'6", 6'7", and it's like, oh, y'all skate fast like that too?
Yeah, straight up athletes.
Hey, come on now.
And they ankles. I was telling them when I was watching, them ankles have to be sore, man. I mean, because you just imagine us walking on the football field and the basketball court, just going from side to side the whole game, side to side, running up and down, and these cats are going side to side on skates,
hitting each other,
and having to stop at like 20 mile per hour or 15 mile per hour, going down that way.
Charmaine said you was raw dog in the arena.
Hey, I gotta do what I gotta do.
Traveling on raw dog in the arena.
Hey, I was in there getting all of the air.
You felt all of it. That's crazy. But yeah, like hockey is one of those things that you see, and then it's like, wow, like this ain't in person ain't bad. Now, will I sit here and watch a whole hockey game? No, I ain't watching no hockey game. You know, I take that back. I've watched the second half of some games, like the second and third period of some games, but it was only the Blackhawks when they were good, and they were in the playoffs. So I'm like, all right, I'll watch this because, like, in real talk. Hey man, you start watching it, it's exciting. You get into it, you ain't know you was gonna be into it, and then boom, it's like, yo, this ain't too bad. I might do this again. I think I had one of those moments where I didn't know how I would feel about a lingerie football game. And then I went to go watch a game, and I'm like, all right, I like ladies in lingerie. I like football. I guess if you put it together, it should be dope. Because, listen, when I first saw it happened to be in Korea, flipping channels, I see these ladies playing football in draws, and I'm like, this got to be a commercial. But it was a commercial that never went off, and I'm like, man, would you look at this? There's some ladies playing football in draws. This is amazing. Just look at all of this body just all over the place. Just tackling each other, falling on each other, and all these unsanctioned wedgies that's happening. But I'm like, I ain't mad at none of it.
But it's more covered up now, right? Than when it first started, though, right? It ain't.
No.
Oh, okay.
They went to. I think they tried to cover it up a little bit, and it hurt attendance.
Oh, okay.
I think they went to boy shorts for a minute, and then they was like, "No, that's not lingerie." Gesundheit.
Thank you.
Bless you. Yeah, like I think they went to boy shorts for a minute and they was like, yeah, it's not lingerie. We need the lingerie. That's what we need.
And because that's what it's for. Like, why would you even think about trying to cover it up? That's the reason people came.
Hey yo.
Hey, pun intended on that too. Pun intended.
And so, like, I took Vince to a game. I took Pops to a game, and in the beginning of the game, it was kind of and then as the game went on, the game got good and it was exciting, and no longer were we just looking at the scenery. We was actually watching the game. Like, the game got good, and it was like Pops was like, I'll come back to this again. I'll do this again. And so when you told me you went to, like, when I saw the post where you went to a hockey match, I was just like, oh man, this is something that he'll probably do again.
Oh yeah.
Do you have another thing that you went to for the first time and you was like, you know what, I'll do this again? Because I have a few of those moments where I was like, I'll do that again.
Man, I can't think of nothing off the top. Go ahead and let me know what some of your I'm thinking.
All right, so the first time I went zip lining, hey man,
okay,
I was scared, bro. I was so scared. I ain't even gonna lie. I was scared as shit.
Mm-hmm.
Listen, cause you walking up this, I do heights, but I ain't gonna pretend like I don't be nervous. And as I'm walking up this little platform and I'm looking at everybody that's going down the zip line in front of me, like, they all smaller than me and they going fast. I understand how physics work. If they going fast, I'm bigger than them. I'm gonna go faster. And so I'm sitting up there and I'm like, hey, so you sure this harness gonna hold me? Cause I'm 240. Like, I ain't no little dude. Like, I'm right at the excursion weight limit. Like, they was like 250 is the limit. I'm at 240. So I'm like, hey, I ain't got a lot of wiggle room up in here. And so I'm looking like, hey, y'all, this gonna hold me, right? Cause I don't want to get to the middle and this motherfucker stop and now I'm stuck. I'm like, I'm holding on to the little harness, and buddy's like, hey, all right, now go ahead and put your feet up so that you can, cause I'm standing. He's like, you gotta put your feet up so I can push you. I don't know about putting my feet up, cause I don't just be putting my feet up, dog. Like, so at this point, I ain't got no more control over what's about to happen. I put my feet up and dude was like, whoop. I cussed the whole way. I cussed the whole way through. And then the dude on the other end of the zip line didn't stop me until I got way too close. And he was like, hey bro, you can't put your feet up. And I was like, listen, I was looking at that tree and I had to choose between my face or my legs. And so I'd rather my legs hit this tree than my face. But when I got done, did you say how fast?
No, I was going to how far was it?
Hey man, it was probably I'd say it's probably about 60 yards. Like the first one was about 60 yards. It was far. Hey, put your feet up. Yeah. Hey, cause they was like, yo, if you sitting down, like it's like you sitting down in a chair, but they have you on the harness, so you sitting in the harness, and you ain't going nowhere until you take your feet up off the little platform.
Grown man got his ass up.
You in parasailing? Damn. Hey, would you parasail, mailman?
Hell no. I'm not even going far enough in the ocean to get up to past my waist. Definitely not parasailing.
Hey,
I don't even want a jet ski.
So Charmaine let somebody in the boat, put her in the parachute, and then go real fast, and then pull her up in the air. Hey, so my question with parasailing is, how'd you get down? Because they just had to go slow, and then where you land when you parasailing? In the water?
Yeah.
That's crazy. Did you cuss when you put? Hey, come on, cuss. Hey. Did you? Yeah, I told you I was cussing the whole time, fam. I was like, it was a whole bunch of old shits on the way down. On the way down that line, it was old shit. I thought I was gonna die. I've done zip line twice. Also,
feeding his ass up.
Why are you talking about the ass? The ass was doing that. Look, if you was like the feet up and the ass in the harness, that's the truth. Like, it's crazy.
The whole time hollering Geronimo.
No, it wasn't no Geronimo. It was like It says to rope they attach you to, and now it was actually peaceful. So where did you land? Is what I want to know.
Question. That's a good question.
Where did you land?
Did you just drop? Did it just stop and you just dropped in the water?
Hey, when they slow down, it's over with for you.
Yeah, because when you parasail, you up at least about 25 feet. if I'm correct.
Look, however long that little string is that they got you up in the air. Because I know you're not pulling yourself back down on the string now. I know you ain't doing that. I know that ain't happening.
Yeah,
come on, man.
Drop. I guess it won't be a hard fall because you got the parachute kind of thing up there.
Yeah, but I don't know if Charmaine can swim though. Cause she's one of the blacks.
I was about to say, are you going by the stereotype?
Probably can't swim that well. She's one of the blacks. He dropped us in the water. Yeah, it dropped them in the water. You gotta have a life jacket on because they can't swim because the blacks. Oh, okay. They reel you back in. Bet. Hey, I'm gonna go ahead and let Bandits know he's just a little bit of a pervert. No, but you know what? One of the things that I went to go see, and that I ain't know if I was gonna like, but I went to the opera once. I went to go see Andre Botticelli. I've also been to the river dance once. And the river dance wasn't that bad, bro.
Man.
I went to the river dance.
Oh, man, you know what? Because, see, I'm sitting here just trying to think where I went. I went to one of them shows, man, where the men and dressed up like women. It was a girl. It was a girl that I was talking to, and her. I don't want to say too much. Her family member said, "Let's all go out there." So I'm just thinking like, okay, this is they told me the place, whatever the place called. I didn't look it up. I'm like, okay, yeah, we can all go.
It's called Swing.
So we get there. No, it was like Monkey. I don't know what it was. I can't remember. I think they changed the name now. It was something Monkey something or something like that. But I went and I didn't really know where I was. I was like, okay, cool. And I get in there, man, a bunch of men and they're just like women dancing. But man, it's so many women being there. You would think it would be kind of like flip. You would think it'd be like a bunch of men watching the men dressed up like that. Nothing but women in there. Besides for, I with my date and her family member and her date. It was so many women in there, man. Nothing but women.
In there watching. It's raining, man.
I was tripping
Hallelujah.
out. It tripped me out because whenever they did see a man, they try to come over to him and try to mess with dance on the man. But luckily, I was with somebody, so they kind of stayed a distance.
Oh, damn.
But
Hey, look.
yeah,
See. She said, "Did you have fun, mailman?"
it was entertaining because it was kind of funny, but it wasn't entertaining to the point like I'm like, damn. It was just to the point they were playing music and they had a bunch of. It was a live show, so they had a good show going on, but it wasn't like me looking like, damn, okay, nah. It was like me like, okay, I'm with my lady friend and we chilling. So I'm like, all right, I'm here now. I ain't gonna just walk out and be like, I'm out of here.
See, Bandit's trying to get the whole show canceled. I'm talk about a
Oh,
bulldog
come
and
on, man.
burlesque show. Come on, man. That's funny. That is
Yeah, but I went
funny.
that was one time that I was surprised. Now it's not something I'll go if I know it, I won't go back to it. But it was something that was when I got in there, I was like, oh fuck. But then I was like, okay. I was like, okay, then they got a nice little show going because they set it up nice and everything. They had the songs and stuff, and people were dancing and all. Like I said, I guess for me because it was so many women in there. But I
Okay.
was just like, but it tripped me out though. I'll say that it was surprising that I saw it. It's surprising that I was like, oh, it wasn't bad.
Hey, Bandit said when you get to the pearly gates, they gonna be like, "You want to explain this a little bit? You want to? Let's talk about this show you went to." So last day before I get out of there, I'm gonna have to say this Druski skit in March Madness to next week. But my wife and I and the same friends that we went to this New Edition concert, we went to this gosh, it was a sex show. But nobody actually had sex, right? It was they were promoting that lifestyle, like that poly lifestyle. So where like the
Mm-mm.
BDSM, all of the whips and the toys, they was promoting that lifestyle. And
Whips
so
and chains excite me.
and hey, so we get in there and I'm like, I have no idea what to expect, right? It's this show and they reading poetry, they doing some comedy like this, but it's all freaky, right? And so I'm in there and I'm like, oh man, this is interesting, but I almost feel like these people recruiting for like trapeze and the swingers, like it's the swinger lifestyle that they out here trying to recruit for. Like it was so crazy. Like I had never seen, like they were spanking chicks on the stage and whatnot. They was out here doing all kind of, like they had this thing called an electro wand. And I'm like, oh damn, y'all out here electrocuting? Y'all out here electrocuting y'all hoes? Like that's crazy. Like the lady was bent over a stool, but the stool had those metal legs on there, right? And so the dude hit her with the electro wand, and I think she was getting electrocuted a little bit more than she had bargained for. And so I'm like, hold
Damn.
on, you about to kill her? Don't hit her again. Don't do it again. But hey, man, oh see, look, right up Vannis alley. He talking about what he logged into. He was like, let me go look for the next one. Which I was looking at all of this stuff that was happening. And I'm just like, see, this is all the stuff. This is all the stuff that people got to explain later on. Like you got to have this dialogue if you part of that lifestyle, or you just got to meet your person in that group. Cause you, like, I almost feel like if both of y'all ain't with it, then it ain't gonna work. Like you be in there you out here pulling out the electro wand, and she like, I just wanted regular missionary, and she was like, and you like, hey, but you don't want to get electrocuted a little bit? You don't want me to beat them breasts with my little whip? I just want to
you want no candle wax on your skin?
Don't be a minute. You gonna burn the shit out of Sean Wayans. Oh shoot! Hey, man.
Oh, cuz
you know what? See, yeah.
Cuz you sick.
Disgusting persons. Hey, man. So I'm gonna bring you in close real quick so that people can see your reaction when Duke lost this weekend. Damn.
Come on, man.
Hey, because I know that's who you had in your bracket.
Come on, man. I feel like the Cowboys lost all over again. I was at the game when I found out, at the hockey game.
Question, is there a Cowboy loss that could be the same? Is that like the Dez Bryant catch?
Yeah.
Is that
not the Dez Bryant catch? It ain't. It's maybe the Green Bay game last year.
Okay.
Well, year before last, the one that we got spanked.
But getting beat down and losing on that last second shot. Gosh, I'd rather not have a chance from the beginning than get beat like that.
Yeah, but I can't put that Dez Bryant catch, man. That's man. Listen, I deleted family members from my Facebook because of the Dez Bryant catch. You don't understand how hard that hit me.
Oh,
Dude caught that ball and extended it, and the ground caused the fumble. I can't put this Duke law. The Duke, Duke is Cowboys, and then the Duke Blue Devil, and then after that, it's because after Jordan left, it was like it used to be the Cowboys, Chicago, and then Duke. But now when Jordan left, it was like, I just like to see a good game. But Duke, I don't care. Cowboys and Duke, and it's right there.
You know what?
But that loss hurt.
I saw the loss and I was like, damn, not like that. Not like that.
And the thing is, all he had to do was hold the ball.
That's it.
Even if he would have got an 8-second violation, the time would have ran out because they only had like 6 seconds, I think. All he had to do was hold the ball and get fouled.
All you got to do. But you know what? There are certain players who will intentionally go get the ball in that situation because they don't mind shooting those free throws. I want to shoot these free throws, and it ain't about statting the points. Patting the points. It's about I know I'm gonna make these. I know I'm gonna go up here and make these, and y'all ain't gonna be able to do nothing about it. And so, for me, I'm gonna go get the ball so you can foul me.
Yeah,
I take my chances at the free throw line rather than panic and try to throw the ball to somebody else. And I almost feel bad for Baby Boozer, for Caden.
But they you could tell they knew. You could tell they played that as if they just knew the game was over. Yeah. That's the way they played that one. But the game ain't over till that final buzzer hit. Cause that dude shot that ball deep. That was deeper than the NBA three.
Hey man, that was a deep 3-pointer like the Villanova 3 that won the national championship. That was pretty.
And it wasn't even like a square up 3. It wasn't like coming off the. It wasn't like that. It was a run. It was a run towards a kind of 3. But
man, I don't feel bad for Duke fans. I do feel bad for Baby Boozer. Because you know what? It's one of those things where Lil Boozer almost got to answer questions. Duke fans don't. Like, yeah, they get a little, ribbing about how they lost again, but at the same time, like, Baby Boozer is getting blamed. Like, all you had to do was hold the ball.
Yeah.
If you had held the ball, or if you wasn't even in the game, like, why you not good? Like, Caden Boozer, then there gets the questions that, like, why you not good like your brother?
Mm-hmm.
Why you LeAngelo Ball?
Yeah.
And nobody want to be LeAngelo. Like, if you got LaMelo and you got my boy Lonzo, if you happen to be LeAngelo, it's like, well, what happened, bro? Like, you ain't want to hoop that. You ain't want to hoop that much. You went inside early.
Or it's like the middle of the older Peyton brother.
Cooper Manning.
Yeah. He's like, damn, everybody can throw the football except you, player.
Everybody can do it except for you. I'm not gonna say it. That's so crazy.
That's cold.
And so right now, in the bracket challenge that we in, I can't win. I can't win because of points. And so the only way that I can truly win is if Illinois wins. Because that'd be my team. More so, like, but I don't think Illinois can beat Michigan. Like, right now, Michigan team, they play so good.
Yeah.
That I feel like, yeah, they're gonna be tough to beat. But if Illinois, I'm gonna go ahead and say it. Illinois, I didn't think they was gonna win this last game. I didn't pick them to win this. I didn't pick them to get to the Final Four. I did pick them to get to the Elite Eight. If they win on Saturday,
they hooping.
It'll probably be a quick show on Monday because I gotta watch.
They hooping.
Probably be a quick show. But yeah, they playing well, but I can see how like they lose close games. They don't really get blown out. Michigan beat the shit out of them. Mm-hmm. Michigan was the only team I really saw just beat the brakes off of them. But everybody else, it was overtime losses, and it was overtime losses against teams that they should have beat. So teams like UConn, Michigan, those type teams, I'm like, the run might be over.
Whoever win that one, I believe they're gonna win the championship.
Between Illinois and UConn?
The what you call it? Michigan.
Michigan. Okay, yeah, man. Michigan team's so good, man. That's crazy. They are so good, and they just got all the pieces. I feel like they got all the pieces that, like, all right, give me a real tall dude that don't suck. No diddy. Give me a point guard that take care of it, that take care of the rock, and then give me a guy that could just go get some buckets, and then I got a pretty solid team, and they don't make mistakes. They play together, don't make mistakes, and hey, man, they gonna be a tough out. Like I said, I think they beat Illinois by like 20 last time they played, and so we gonna see what happened. We are gonna see what happened. Hopefully, Illinois will be in the finals, and if they are, probably gonna do like a 30-minute show.
NCAA, then the NBA, and then we gotta watch the UFL for a while.
Man, yeah, I hope that it's some good boxing on or something, cause man, even last week,
summer drought.
Yeah, the draft. last week watching that Fundora and Thurman fight, I felt so bad for Keith Thurman. He was getting the shit beat out of him with his Ginobili. Like, it's always weird seeing somebody that's 6'5", that's 153 pounds. But
yeah, I didn't get to watch it.
Man, 6'5" and 153 pounds is crazy. Like, you think about like if your girl is 5'7" and 153 pounds, she a little thick. But if you 6'5", like if I was 153 pounds, people would be like, Jay, you all right? you all right? Naya feeding you?
Yeah.
It's like, that's bad.
That's kind of light.
153. I was 153 when I was shit. I had to be like in the 8th grade.
That's what I was thinking. I was thinking like 10th grade for me.
Yeah, grown ass man. I was like 5'10", 5'9", 5'10", 150. This dude's 6'5". Out here beating the hell out of people.
Straight skin and bone.
Yeah, but he got these. He was giving them these.
They reach.
He made Keith Thurman look like Martin.
I gotta see the highlights because they stopped it, right?
Yeah.
I gotta see some of them highlights when I get off.
Sebastian Fundora could have went straight to the club after that. Like, he ain't had no marks. I think Keith Thurman landed one good punch, and I was like, oh, well, if that didn't do it, ain't nothing gonna happen. I felt like I was watching Tommy Hearns versus Martin, and when Martin caught him, he was like, I caught him. Hey, and what happened after that, after he caught him, was over. It was over with. Yeah, like I posted that. That didn't feel like it was safe. Keith Thurman was like, I don't want to fight no more.
Ozempic overdose.
Ozempic overdose is crazy. But look, good people, man. We went over a little bit, but I appreciate everybody for tuning in. Mailman Moby, thank you again as usual.
Yeah, man. Yeah, man.
Glad to have you, man. But look,
man, shout out to the left-hand rookie for that win, man. My fault. I saw it on Facebook. I don't know if I hit the like button or not, but shout out to him, man.
Hey, man, he was due for one.
Shout out.
So Julio Jones had a bowling tournament. You know, he's been trying to get into bowling recently, and had a bowling tournament out here. And hey, man, to go ahead and get you that little 10K victory.
Yeah, I didn't want to say the number because I ain't want to be the one to say it. I didn't know if he cared. I know he posted on Facebook. I didn't know it was just us or not.
Hey, man, when you see the check, yeah, you gotta split it between your teammates.
Yeah.
It's still a solid. That's a solid day of work. You know,
man.
Bowl 3 games and you come out plus.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Shout out to the crew, man. I saw that. I was like, man, look at this, man.
Oh yeah.
Winning some money.
Look, if I ain't had them duties, I would have loved to be out there fighting with them. But
yeah.
Hey man.
That's what's up.
He went out there and got the job done. Easy work for the left-hand rookie. That's what he do. Hey, he always say winning never gets old. But you gotta start winning in order to know what that feel like.
Yep.
So, good people, we gonna keep winning on this show. Look, I got some stuff that I'm getting ready to do moving forward. That's getting ready to, man, we're about to blow this thing up some more. I got to do better, and I will do better. Make some time. I got some time. I'm about to put these Chocolate Menendez kids. Oh, I'm about to put them to work. You're gonna be editing my videos and whatnot since they're gonna be at home from daycare. I'm gonna teach them how to do it. So, child labor is about to be lit.
Teach them a craft. Teach them.
Yeah. The child labor about to be lit. I don't care nothing about that. I'm showing them they interns. They like, I got a 5-year-old and a 3-year-old intern. Don't even worry about it. You ain't got to pay them. So we
Teach a
straight.
man how to fish and he won't go hungry.
That part right there.
Yeah,
but
man.
They've been out here being given fish, so they feel entitled. These young Menendez is feeling all entitled and whatnot. Mm-hmm. But good people, until next time, y'all stay safe out in these streets. We out.
Peace.
Don't be out here raw dogging that pollen. Hey, you out here breathing all crazy.
It's happening.
We